up here because of a student that said I should make a video on reflection. Now I am on plane mirrors. If at the end of this video I still have any question so far on any topic pertaining to this first comment JAMB, just drop in the comment section and I will do just that. If this is your first time tuning, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to get notified each time I post videos. And lastly, do not forget to share. With no further ado, let's get right to the video. Question 1. A man stands 4 meters in front of a plane mirror. If the mirror is moved 1 meter towards the man, the distance between him and his image is what? And we have the following options. We have option A as 3 meters, we have 5 meters, 6 meters, and 10 meters. Now, before we can solve this question, we must understand the question, okay? The question says, a man stands 4 meters in front of a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror. This is a plane mirror, right? And this is the man. This is the man. Okay? This is the man, right? The man is standing in front of what? A plane mirror. And the distance between him and the plane mirror is what? 4 meters. 4 meters, right? Now, if the mirror is moved 1 meter towards the man, that means the mirror was from here to it was 4 meters earlier, right? Now we now move the mirror from backwards, right, towards him. That is at 1 meters. So that means here, the mirror will now be here. And this is what? 1 meters, okay? So what will now remain here? It's going to remain 3 meters, all right? So the distance between him and his image is what you're looking for. So look at the object here. Look at the what? Plane mirror. So the distance between him and the image going to be what? 3 plus 3. Why is this so? Because the image is the same as what? The object. From the characteristics of a plane mirror, the image size is the same thing as what? The object size, okay? Or the distance rather. So the distance between him and his image is 3 plus 3, making it what? 6 meters. Do you understand? So when you see a question like this and they said the mirror is brought 1 meter towards the man, that means I have to reduce 1 meter from the initial distance given, which is now going to be what? 3 meters, okay? So the same thing you have as the object distance is same as what? The image distance. So you just add them together, right? Because from the mirror, the image distance is what? 3 meters. By the time you add the object distance, which is 3 meters, going to give us 6 meters. Are we cleared? Alright, so from what we've done so far, the correct option to this question is option C. Question 2. An object which is 3 centimeters high is placed vertically 10 centimeters in front of a concave mirror. If this object produces an image 40 cm from the mirror, the height of the image is what? We have the following options. So let's analyze this question. An object which is 3 cm high, so that means the height of this object, HO, is equals to 3 centimeters, right? Now it is placed vertically 10 cm in front of a concave mirror. So that means the object distance, that is U, equals to 10 centimeters. If this object produces an image 40 cm from the mirror, so image distance V is equals to what? 40 centimeters, alright? You're looking for the height of what? The image. Okay, we are going to use magnification. Magnification M is equals to height of image over height of object, then is equals to image distance V over object distance U, right? So do cross multiply. Let's just put in our values. What do we have? What's this? This is what you're looking for. So HI, alright, all over what? The height of object is 3, then is equals to my V is 40 divided by my U is what? 10, right? We do cross multiply. So what do we have? Height of image is equals to 3 times 40 all over what? 10, right? So this cancels this, right? I'm going to have height of image is equals to 3 multiplied by 4 is going to give me 12 centimeters, right? You see what I just did? So you have to analyze the question, put in your formulas if it involves magnification, and get your correct answer. So from what we've done so far, the correct option to this question is option D. Question 3. The magnification of the image of an object placed in front of a convex mirror is 1/3. If the radius of curvature of the mirror is 24 centimeters, what is the distance between the object and its image? We have the following options. So now let's get to work. The question says that the magnification of an object placed in front of a convex mirror is 1/3. That means m, which is magnification, is 1/3, right? Then if the radius of curvature r is given as 24, remember that focal length is equal to r/2, right? Which is 24/2, which gave rise to 6 centimeters, right? Now we gave rise to 12 centimeters, right? We're looking at the distance between the object and its image. Alright, magnification also is equal to v over what? U, right? So we say cross multiply. We do cross multiply. U is equal to 3 what? V. Now I'm going to put this down and be able to solve our problem. We should not forget that the focal length of a convex mirror is always negative, right? So the focal length of this convex mirror is minus 12 centimeters. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to use our mirror formula to solve our question, which is 1/f is equals to 1/u plus 1/v, right? Let's put in what we have. Alright, so by what we've got so far, we can now put our values. This is 1 over, my f is minus 12 is equals to, right? This 1 over my u is what? 3v, right? Then plus 1/v, okay? Now let me get the LCM. The LCM is 3v, right? So this is going to divide to give me 1, then my plus, this is going to divide to give me 3, right? Okay, so I'm left with minus 1/12 equals to 4/3, right? This is 4/3v, okay? So we do cross multiply. Minus 3v is equals to 4 times 12 is going to give me 48, right? So v is equals to 48 divided by minus 3, which is going to give me what? Minus 16 centimeters, right? That is my what? That is my image distance. So now the object distance is going to be equals to, because my object distance is 3v, right? We have that u is equals to 3v. What is my v? Minus 16. That is 3 times what? Minus 16. That gave rise to minus 48 centimeters, right? As my u. But the question says the distance between the object and its image. Object and its image, that is what? V minus what? U, right? Okay, just let's put in our values. Our v is minus 16, then minus, right? My u is minus 48, okay? Which is minus 16, minus minus is what? Plus 48, right? That will give rise to what? 32 centimeters. So the distance between the object and its image is 32 centimeters. This is how to solve it. There is also another formula to solve it, but this is what I choose to use to solve this particular question. I hope that is clear. So let's move to the next one. Question 4. A real image 3 times the size of an object is formed 24 centimeters from a converging mirror. What is the focal length of the mirror? Right? Okay, so if you hear the word a real image 3 times the size of an object, it just means that magnification m equals what? 3, right? Magnification m is equals to 3, and it is formed 24 cm from a converging mirror, right? So the image distance is what? 24 cm. What are we looking for? The focal length. Now remember that this magnification is equals to v over u, right? So we can now say therefore that v is equals to 3 what? U, right? Okay, now if v is 3u, we can actually get our what? Our u. Now v is equals to 3u. That means if v is equals to 3u, what is my v is 24 is equals to 3u, right? So u is 24/3, which gave me 8 centimeters. Okay, now with this, now I can now get my focal length. I'll now use my mirror formula, which is 1/f is equals to 1/u plus 1/v, right? So 1/f, my f is what I'm looking for, is equals to 1 over, my u is 8 plus 1 over what? My v is 24, right? So guys, what is the LCM? The LCM is 24, right? So this is going to give me 3 times 1, that is 3 plus, it's going to give me 1, right? So that is 1, right? So I'm going to have 1 over f is equals to what? That will be 3 over 24. Okay, that is, okay, sorry, that will be 4 over 24, right? I will now do cross multiply, cross multiply. 4f is equals what? 24, right? So divide both sides by what? By 4, right? So f is equals to 24 by 4, which is going to give me what? 6 centimeters. Okay, so this is how to solve this type of problem if you see it in your what? In your exam. If they say if they say that object is 3 times the size of an object, it simply means you're looking for what? Magnification, or the magnification is even what? Given. If they say that the image is 3 times the size of an object, that means the magnification is equals what? 3. Okay, so from what we've done so far, the correct option to this question is option C. Question 5. If a document is to be produced using a duplicating camera, where should the document be placed in order to obtain an exact copy? We have the following option. Option A, at the point which is twice the focal length of the lens of the camera. Option B, at the optical center of the lens of the camera. Option C, between the principal focus and a point twice the focal length of the lens of the camera. Option D, beyond a point twice the focal length of the lens of the camera. Now looking at the options provided, the point in which this object will be placed so that it can be produced the same way as the exact copy is at a point which is twice the focal length of the lens of the camera. Okay, if you still want me to explain how I chose this option A, drop in the comment section. Let me do a sketch of how this can be produced to get the same size as the object. All right? Okay. Thank you so much for staying and sticking to the end of this lesson. If this is your first time tuning, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to get notified each time I post videos. And lastly, do not forget to share so that other students that prepare for this same forthcoming exam can see it and learn from there. I will see you next time in the next one. Bye for now.